Karma is Not What You Think, The Truth About Cause and Effect. Written by Colin Davies, published by Mindsmore Audiobooks. Life is shaped by unseen forces, energies that suddenly guide, challenge, and mold your journey in ways that often defy explanation. Have you ever felt a sense of destiny, a pull towards a certain path, even when logic couldn't explain it? Or perhaps you've experienced synchronicities, those meaningful coincidences that seem to appear just when you need them most. These are not random occurrences. They are glimpses of the cosmic laws in action. These laws are the fundamental principles governing the universe, as constant and unyielding as gravity or time. They operate not only in the physical realm, but also within the spiritual dimensions of existence. Whether you're aware of them or not, these laws are at work in your everyday life, quietly steering your spiritual evolution and guiding you toward higher consciousness. What if you could understand these laws, tap into their power, and become the conscious architect of your own reality? Imagine accelerating your spiritual growth, forging a deeper connection with the universe, and living in harmony with the very forces that shape all of existence. This is not a fantasy, it's an invitation. An invitation to unlock your hidden potential, to transcend limitations, and to create a life of purpose, joy, and abundance. Mastering the law of attraction, harness the power of your thoughts and emotions to attract your deepest desires. Understanding karma, move beyond the misconceptions and embrace the wisdom of cause and effect. Raising your vibration, align yourself with the frequencies of love, joy, and abundance. Unlocking the law of correspondence, discover the hidden connections between your inner world and your outer reality. Embracing the law of divine oneness, awaken to the interconnectedness of all beings and experience a profound sense of unity. This book is your guide, your companion, on a journey of self-discovery and transformation. It's filled with practical exercises, insightful stories, and profound wisdom to help you apply these laws in your everyday life. Are you ready to step into a world of limitless possibilities? To become the master of your destiny? To dance with the universe and create a life that truly reflects your soul's purpose? Don't be sidetracked by fear. Crave health by applying your physical and mental health first. The journey begins now. We appreciate your support in helping us produce more content for you, so please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Chapter 1. Unveiling the Invisible Threads. The world is a symphony of whispers, not the kind you hear with your ears, but the subtle nudges, the unexpected turns, the moments of synchronicity that seem to orchestrate the dance of your life. Have you ever felt an inexplicable pull towards a certain career, a particular city, or even a stranger who later became a close friend? These are the whispers of the universe, guiding you, challenging you, and ultimately shaping your destiny. These whispers are not random acts of fate. They are expressions of cosmic laws, the fundamental principles that govern all of existence. Just as gravity keeps the planets in orbit and the laws of physics dictate the behavior of matter, cosmic laws operate on a subtler level, influencing the flow of energy, the power of thoughts, and the unfolding of your life's journey. These laws are not new. They have been recognized and revered by ancient civilizations, mystics, and spiritual teachers throughout history. They are woven into the fabric of reality, timeless and unchanging, waiting to be discovered and understood. And the most beautiful part? Once you grasp these principles, you gain access to a deeper, more empowered way of living. Imagine a life where you're no longer a victim of circumstance, but a conscious co-creator of your reality. Where you understand the power of your thoughts and emotions to attract experiences that align with your deepest desires. Where you navigate challenges with grace and resilience, knowing that every experience, no matter how difficult, holds a valuable lesson. This is the promise of aligning with cosmic laws. Let's take a glimpse into the key principles that will illuminate our path. The law of attraction. This law, perhaps the most well-known, teaches that like attracts like. Your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs act as magnets, drawing experiences and people into your life that resonate with their frequency. Imagine holding the power to manifest your dreams, to attract abundance, love, and joy, simply by aligning your inner world with your desires. The law of karma, often misunderstood as a system of punishment or reward, karma is simply the principle of cause and effect. Every action, every thought, every intention creates a ripple in the universe, returning to you in kind. By understanding karma, you gain the power to shape your future through conscious choices and actions. The law of vibration. At the heart of the universe lies the truth that everything is energy, vibrating at different frequencies. Your thoughts, emotions, and even your physical body emit a unique vibration. By raising your vibration, you can align yourself with higher states of consciousness, attracting more positive experiences and deeper fulfillment. The law of correspondence. This law, encapsulated in the phrase, "as above, so below," as within, so without, reveals the interconnectedness of all things. The patterns we observe in the universe, from the movement of the stars to the cycles of nature, are mirrored in our own lives. By understanding this law, you can gain valuable insights into your inner world by observing your external reality. The law of divine oneness, perhaps the most profound of all. This law teaches that separation is an illusion. We are all interconnected, part of a vast web of consciousness. By embracing this truth, you can cultivate deeper compassion, empathy, and a sense of belonging to something larger than yourself. These are just a few of the cosmic laws that we'll explore in this book. Each law holds a unique key to unlocking your potential, to living a life of purpose, joy, and abundance. This book is your invitation to embark on a journey of self-discovery. It's a guide to understanding the unseen forces that shape your life, and a toolbox for transforming your reality. Within these pages, you'll find practical exercises, insightful stories, and profound wisdom to help you apply these laws in your everyday life. Chapter 2. The Dance of Cause and Effect. Exploring Karma. The universe operates with a precision that often escapes our awareness. It's like an intricate dance where every step, every twirl, every gesture has a consequence. This is the essence of karma, the principle of cause and effect that governs the flow of energy throughout the cosmos. Karma is often shrouded in misconceptions, portrayed as a cosmic judge meting out punishments and rewards. But the truth is far more profound and empowering. Karma is not about retribution, it's about balance. It's the universe's way of ensuring that every action, every thought, every intention creates a ripple effect, returning to us in kind. Imagine throwing a pebble into a still pond. The ripples spread outward, eventually reaching the shore and returning in gentle waves. Similarly, the energy we send out into the world, whether through our words, actions, or even our thoughts, creates ripples that ultimately come back to us. This principle operates in every aspect of our lives. A kind word offered to a stranger, a helping hand extended to someone in need. These actions generate positive ripples, attracting kindness and support in return. Conversely, actions fueled by anger, greed, or ill will, leading to experiences of conflict and hardship. But karma is not limited to our outward actions. Our thoughts, too, carry a vibrational frequency that influences our reality. When we harbor negative thoughts, jealousy, resentment, or judgment, those energies accumulate within us, subtly shaping our experiences and attracting similar negativity. On the other hand, thoughts of love, gratitude, and joy radiate outward, drawing positive experiences and harmonious relationships into our lives. Understanding karma is not about living in fear of retribution. It's about embracing responsibility. It's about recognizing that we are not merely victims of circumstance, but active participants in creating our own reality. Every choice we make, every thought we think, contributes to the tapestry of our lives. This awareness empowers us to make conscious decisions. When faced with a choice, we can ask ourselves, what kind of ripples do I want to create? Do we want to spread negativity and discord, or do we choose to act from a place of love, compassion, and understanding? Embracing karma is not about striving for perfection. We all make mistakes, and those mistakes offer valuable opportunities for learning and growth. The key is to recognize our missteps, take responsibility for our actions, and make amends where possible. Forgiveness, both of ourselves and others, is essential in this process. Holding on to resentment or guilt only perpetuates negative karmic cycles. By releasing those burdens, we free ourselves to move forward and create a more positive future. Gratitude is another powerful tool for working with karma. When we cultivate an attitude of gratitude, we shift our focus from what we lack to what we have. This simple act raises our vibration, attracting more abundance and joy into our lives. Why? Karma is not a cosmic scorekeeper tallying our good deeds and misdeeds. It's a mirror reflecting the choices we make and the energies we cultivate. It's an invitation to live consciously, to take responsibility for our actions, and to create a life that aligns with our highest values. By understanding and embracing karma, we step into our power as co-creators of our destiny. We become the architects of our own happiness, weaving a tapestry of positive experiences through mindful choices and loving actions. Chapter 3. Harmony in Motion, the Law of Vibration. Imagine the universe as a vast interconnected ocean of energy, where everything, from the smallest subatomic particle to the grandest galaxy, is in a constant state of vibration. This is the essence of the law of vibration, a fundamental principle that reveals the dynamic nature of reality. Just as a guitar string vibrates to create sound, everything in the universe vibrates at its own unique frequency, emitting a specific energy signature. This vibrational energy is not just a scientific concept, it's a living force that shapes our experiences and influences our reality. Our thoughts, emotions, and actions all carry a vibrational frequency, and these frequencies interact with the energies around us, attracting experiences and people that resonate with our own vibrational state. Think of it like tuning into a radio station. When you adjust the dial to a specific frequency, you receive the corresponding broadcast. Similarly, when we cultivate positive emotions like love, joy, and gratitude, we raise our vibrational frequency, attracting experiences and relationships that resonate with those higher energies. Conversely, when we dwell in negativity, fear, or anger, we lower our vibration, drawing in experiences that mirror those lower frequencies. The law of vibration is not a passive concept. It's an invitation to become conscious creators of our reality. By understanding how our vibration influences our experiences, we can actively choose to cultivate positive emotions, thoughts, and actions that align with our desires. Raising our vibration is like fine-tuning our inner instrument, allowing us to harmonize with the symphony of the universe. There are countless ways to achieve this, from simple daily practices to deeper spiritual techniques. Meditation. By stilling the mind and turning inward, meditation allows us to connect with the subtle vibrations within and around us. It's like pressing the pause button on the external world, allowing us to tune into the quieter frequencies of peace, serenity, and inner wisdom. Affirmations. Our words hold power. By repeating positive affirmations, we can reprogram our subconscious mind and shift our vibrational frequency. Imagine replacing limiting beliefs with empowering statements like, I am worthy, I am abundant, or I am filled with love. These affirmations, when repeated with conviction, can transform our inner landscape and attract experiences that align with those positive vibrations. Gratitude. Gratitude is a powerful amplifier of positive energy. When we express gratitude for the blessings in our lives, we raise our vibration and attract more abundance. It's like sending a thank you note to the universe, acknowledging the good and inviting more of it into our lives. Spending time in nature. Nature is a symphony of harmonious vibrations. Immersing ourselves in the natural world, whether it's a walk in the woods, a swim in the ocean, or simply sitting under a tree, can help us reconnect with the Earth's rhythm and raise our vibration. Acts of kindness. When we extend kindness to others, we not only raise their vibration, but also our own. Acts of service, compassion, and generosity create a ripple effect of positive energy, contributing to the collective upliftment of humanity. More on people at work in just a moment. The law of vibration is not just about personal transformation, it's about contributing to the collective consciousness. Our individual vibrations contribute to the overall vibration of the planet. By raising our own frequency, we add to the collective symphony, creating a more harmonious and loving world. Imagine a world where everyone is vibrating at a higher frequency, where love, compassion, and peace prevail. This is not a utopian dream. It's a possibility within our reach. By understanding and applying the law of vibration, we can become beacons of light, radiating positive energy and inspiring others to do the same. This is the power of vibrational alignment. It's about becoming conscious conductors of our own energy, orchestrating a life of joy, abundance, and spiritual fulfillment. It's about joining the cosmic dance, moving in harmony with the universal symphony, and creating a world that resonates with the highest frequencies of love and light. Chapter 4. Mirrors of Reality, the Law of Correspondence. As above, so below, as within, so without. This ancient maxim, etched in emerald tablets and whispered through the ages, holds the key to understanding one of the most profound cosmic laws, the law of correspondence. It reveals a universe of interconnectedness, where the patterns and principles governing the vast cosmos are mirrored in our own lives, our thoughts, and our innermost beings. Imagine the universe as a grand tapestry, woven with intricate threads of energy and consciousness. Each thread, no matter how small, is connected to the whole, reflecting the patterns and designs of the larger tapestry. Similarly, our individual lives are threads within this grand cosmic design, reflecting the same principles and laws that govern the stars and galaxies. The law of correspondence tells us that our inner world is a microcosm of the macrocosm, a mirror reflecting the patterns and energies of the universe. Just as the planets orbit the sun in a harmonious dance, our thoughts, emotions, and beliefs create the orbits of our experiences. This law operates in every aspect of our lives. Our relationships, for instance, often mirror our internal beliefs about love, connection, and self-worth. If we harbor insecurities or unresolved wounds, those patterns may manifest in our relationships as conflict, distrust, or a fear of intimacy. Conversely, when we cultivate self-love, compassion, and healthy boundaries, our relationships tend to flourish with harmony and mutual respect. Our careers, too, reflect our inner state. If we doubt our abilities or fear failure, those beliefs may manifest as missed opportunities, self-sabotage, or a lack of fulfillment in our work. But when we believe in our potential, embrace challenges with confidence, and pursue our passions with success and purpose, even our physical health can be a reflection of our inner harmony. Stress, anxiety, and unresolved emotions can manifest as physical ailments, while inner peace, joy, and a positive mindset can contribute to vibrant health and well-being. The law of correspondence invites us to engage in deep self-reflection. By observing our external circumstances, we can gain valuable insights into our internal landscape. If we encounter repeated challenges or patterns in our lives, it's an opportunity to ask ourselves, what within me is being reflected in this situation? This is not about self-blame, it's about self-awareness. It's about recognizing the powerful connection between our inner world and our outer reality. By identifying and transforming limiting beliefs, negative patterns, or unresolved emotions, we can create a ripple effect that shifts our external circumstances. There are countless tools and practices that can help us cultivate inner harmony and align with the law of correspondence. Journaling, writing down our thoughts and feelings, can help us identify recurring patterns, uncover hidden beliefs, and gain clarity on our inner world. Mindfulness. By practicing mindfulness, we can become more aware of our thoughts, emotions, and bodily sensations in the present moment, allowing us to observe our inner state without judgment. Inner child work. Exploring and healing childhood wounds can help us release limiting beliefs and patterns that may be unconsciously shaping our experiences. Meditation allows us to quiet the mind and connect with our deeper intuition, gaining insights into our inner world and accessing a state of peace and clarity. The law of correspondence is not about trying to control the external world. It's about recognizing that true transformation begins within. By cultivating inner harmony, we create a ripple effect that extends outward, shaping our relationships, our careers, our health, and ultimately, our destiny. This law empowers us to become conscious architects of our reality. By understanding the mirrors of our experiences, we can actively choose to transform our inner world, creating a life that reflects our highest potential and aligns with the harmonious flow of the universe. Chapter 5. The Art of Conscious Creation. The Law of Attraction. Whether you believe it or not, you are attracting. The universe is not a static entity, a rigid structure set in stone. It's a dynamic, ever-evolving field of energy, responding to our thoughts, emotions, and beliefs. This is the essence of the law of attraction, a principle that empowers us to become conscious creators of our reality. At its core, the law of attraction states that like attracts like. Our thoughts, emotions, and beliefs act as magnets, drawing experiences and people into our lives that resonate with their frequency. If we focus on negativity, lack, or fear, we tend to attract more of the same. But if we cultivate positive thoughts, feelings of abundance, and unwavering belief in our dreams, we open ourselves to a world of limitless possibilities. The law of attraction is not merely about wishful thinking or positive affirmations, though those can be powerful tools. It's about aligning our entire being, our thoughts, emotions, and actions, with our desires. It's about cultivating a deep inner knowing that we are worthy of receiving our dreams and that the universe is conspiring to support us. Imagine planting a seed in fertile soil. You nurture it with water, sunlight, and care, believing in its potential to blossom into a beautiful flower. Similarly, when we plant the seeds of our desires in the fertile ground of our consciousness and nurture them with positive thoughts, unwavering belief, and inspired action, we create the conditions for those desires to manifest in our lives. One of the most crucial aspects of the law of attraction is the power of belief. If we harbor doubts, insecurities, or limiting beliefs about our worthiness or ability to achieve our goals, those beliefs can act as barriers, blocking the flow of abundance and creating self-fulfilling prophecies. To truly harness the law of attraction, we must cultivate an unshakable belief in our potential, a deep inner knowing that we are deserving of receiving our dreams. This doesn't mean ignoring challenges or pretending that difficulties don't exist. It's about facing those challenges with confidence, knowing that we have the inner resources and the support of the universe to overcome them. Clarity and focus are also essential. The universe responds to clear intentions. When we have a vague or scattered vision of what we want, our energy becomes diluted, and the law of attraction may bring us a mixed bag of results. But when we set clear intentions, focusing our energy on specific goals and desires, we create a powerful magnetic force that draws those experiences into our lives. There are countless tools and techniques that can help us harness the law of attraction. Visualization. Create a vivid mental picture of your desired outcome, engaging all your senses and feeling the emotions as if it were already happening. Affirmations. Repeat positive statements that reflect your desires as if they are already true, reprogramming your subconscious mind and aligning your vibration with your goals. Vision boards. Create a visual representation of your dreams, using images, quotes, and affirmations to inspire and focus your energy. Gratitude practices. Cultivate an attitude of gratitude for the blessings in your life, amplifying positive energy and attracting more abundance. The law of attraction is not about manipulating the universe or bending it to our will. It's about aligning ourselves with the natural flow of abundance, recognizing that we are co-creators of our reality. It's about cultivating an inner state of harmony, believing in our potential, and taking inspired action toward our dreams. When we master the art of conscious creation, we step into a world of limitless possibilities. We become the architects of our own happiness, designing a life that reflects our deepest values and aspirations. We tap into the infinite potential of the universe, manifesting our dreams with clarity, purpose, and joy. Chapter 6. The Tapestry of Oneness, the Law of Divine Oneness, RN. We are born into a world that seems to emphasize separation. We are individuals with our own bodies, minds, and experiences. We see ourselves as distinct from the people around us, the animals, the plants, the very earth beneath our feet. But what if this perception of separateness is an illusion, a veil obscuring a deeper truth? This is the revelation of the law of divine oneness, a principle that whispers through the heart of the cosmos, reminding us that we are all interconnected, threads in a vast tapestry of consciousness. Every being, every particle of matter, every thought and emotion is part of an intricate web of existence, woven together by an invisible thread of divine energy. Imagine a spider web glistening with dewdrops in the morning sun. Each dewdrop, though seemingly separate, reflects the light in its own unique way. Yet, they are all connected by the intricate threads of the web, part of a single, unified structure. Similarly, we are all unique expressions of consciousness, each reflecting the divine light in our own way, yet interconnected within the grand web of existence. This interconnectedness is not just a poetic metaphor, it's a scientific reality. Quantum physics reveals that at the subatomic level, everything is interconnected, entangled in a dance of energy and information. What we do to one part of the web, we do to the whole. When we harm another, we ultimately harm ourselves. And when we uplift another, we contribute to the collective elevation of consciousness. The law of divine oneness invites us to transcend the limitations of the ego, the part of us that clings to the illusion of separation, that seeks to protect its own interests at the expense of others. When we awaken to the truth of oneness, we begin to see the world through a different lens, a lens of compassion, empathy, and understanding. Compassion becomes not just a fleeting feeling, but a way of life. We recognize the suffering of others as our own, and we are moved to act with kindness, generosity, and a deep desire to alleviate that suffering. Empathy allows us to step into the shoes of another, to feel their joys and sorrows as our own, deepening our connection and understanding. Service to others becomes an expression of our interconnectedness. When we offer our time, our resources, or simply our presence to those in need, we are not just helping them, we are nourishing our own souls and contributing to the well-being of the whole. The law of divine oneness calls us to embrace unity consciousness, a state of awareness where we recognize the interconnectedness of all beings and all things. In this state, we transcend the limitations of the ego, experiencing a profound sense of belonging and connection to something larger than ourselves. Cultivating unity consciousness is a journey, not a destination. It requires ongoing practice, a willingness to challenge our ingrained beliefs about separation, and a commitment to living in harmony with the principles of interconnectedness. There are many paths to deepen our understanding and experience of oneness. Meditation. By quieting the mind and turning inward, we can connect with the deeper layers of our being, where we experience a sense of unity with all that is. Spending time in nature, immersing ourselves in the natural world, reminds us of our connection to the earth and all living beings. Practicing compassion and empathy, by extending kindness and understanding to others, we strengthen our sense of interconnectedness and contribute to a more harmonious world. Engaging in acts of service, serving others is a powerful way to express our oneness and contribute to the well-being of the collective. The law of divine oneness is not just a philosophical concept. It's a living truth that has the power to transform our lives and our world. When we embrace the interconnectedness of all beings, we tap into a limitless source of love, compassion, and wisdom. We become agents of positive change, contributing to a world where peace, harmony, and unity prevail. This is the promise of oneness, a journey of awakening to our true nature as interconnected beings, sharing a common destiny and co-creating a world that reflects the beauty and harmony of the cosmos. Chapter 7. Embracing the Dance of Opposites, the Law of Polarity. The universe is a symphony of contrasts, light and darkness, hot and cold, joy and sorrow, masculine and feminine. These opposing forces dance together, creating the dynamic rhythm of existence. This is the essence of the law of polarity, a principle that reveals the inherent duality within all things. Just as a battery has a positive and negative pole to generate energy, the universe thrives on the interplay of opposites. Every experience, every emotion, every aspect of reality has its polar opposite. Without darkness, we wouldn't appreciate light. Without sadness, we wouldn't fully savor joy. Without challenges, we wouldn't experience the triumph of growth. The law of polarity is not about choosing one pole over the other, about striving for constant positivity while denying the existence of negativity. It's about recognizing the inherent duality within all things and learning to navigate the spectrum of experience with grace and wisdom. Imagine a pendulum swinging back and forth. It reaches its highest point on one side, then swings to the opposite extreme, finding balance in the rhythmic motion. Similarly, life is a dance between opposing forces. We experience highs and lows, moments of expansion and contraction, periods of joy and sorrow. The key is to recognize that these polarities are not separate entities, but interconnected aspects of a single reality. When we resist one pole, clinging to the other, we create imbalance. If we constantly strive for happiness while suppressing sadness, we deny a natural part of the human experience. If we fear failure and avoid taking risks, we limit our potential for growth and success. The law of polarity invites us to embrace the full spectrum of experience, to recognize the lessons within each pole. When we face challenges, we can choose to see them not as obstacles, but as opportunities for growth, resilience, and self-discovery. When we experience sadness or grief, we can allow ourselves to feel those emotions fully, knowing that they are a natural part of the healing process and that joy will eventually return. Mastering the law of polarity involves transcending duality, recognizing that opposites are not separate entities, but interconnected aspects of a unified whole. Just as a coin has two sides, but is still one coin, the polarities of life are interwoven, creating the dynamic tapestry of existence. This law offers powerful tools for navigating life's challenges. Reframing challenges. When faced with a difficult situation, we can choose to reframe it as an opportunity for growth, a chance to learn and evolve. Transforming negative emotions. Instead of suppressing negative emotions, we can acknowledge them, explore their underlying message, and use them as catalysts for transformation. Finding common ground. In disagreements or conflicts, we can seek to understand the opposing perspective, recognizing that both sides hold a piece of the truth. The law of polarity is a dance, a rhythmic flow between opposing forces. By embracing the duality of existence, navigating the spectrum of experience with wisdom and grace, and recognizing the interconnectedness of all things, we can create a life of balance, harmony, and wholeness. Chapter 8. Riding the Waves of Change. The Law of Rhythm. The universe is a symphony of cycles. The sun rises and sets. The tides ebb and flow. The seasons turn in their eternal dance. This rhythmic pulse, this constant interplay of expansion and contraction, is woven into the very fabric of existence. This is the essence of the law of rhythm, a principle that revives us the cyclical nature of life and invites us to flow with the tides of change. Just as a wave crests and crashes, life is a series of peaks and valleys, moments of growth and challenge, periods of joy and sorrow. Nothing remains static. Everything is in constant motion, a continuous dance between opposing forces. The law of rhythm is not about resisting change, about clinging to the highs and fearing the lows. It's about recognizing the natural ebb and flow of life and learning to navigate the waves with grace and resilience. It's about understanding that every cycle, every phase, has its own unique purpose and opportunity. Imagine a garden. There's a time for planting seeds, a time for nurturing growth, a time for harvesting the fruits of our labor, and a time for rest and renewal. Each phase is essential for the health and vitality of the garden. Similarly, life has its seasons. There are times for action, for pursuing our goals with passion and determination. There are times for reflection, for introspection and inner growth. And there are times for rest, for rejuvenation and replenishment. When we resist the natural rhythm of life, we create friction and disharmony. If we cling to the past, refusing to let go of what no longer serves us, we block the flow of new opportunities. If we fear the future, resisting the inevitable changes that life brings, we create anxiety and stress. The law of rhythm invites us to surrender to the flow, to trust in the wisdom of the universe, and to embrace the opportunities within each phase of the cycle. When we are in a period of expansion, we can harness that energy to pursue our dreams, create new ventures, and expand our horizons. When we are in a period of contraction, we can use that time for introspection, self-reflection, and inner healing. Mastering the law of rhythm involves developing a deep sense of inner balance. Just as a surfer rides the waves with skill and poise, we can learn to navigate life's ups and downs with grace and resilience. This doesn't mean that we won't experience challenges or setbacks, but it means that we can approach those challenges with a sense of equanimity, knowing that they are a natural part of the cycle. The law of rhythm offers valuable guidance for navigating life's journey. Managing time effectively. By understanding the cyclical nature of energy and productivity, we can optimize our time and efforts, aligning our actions with the natural flow. Adapting to change. Change is inevitable. By embracing the law of rhythm, we can develop the flexibility and adaptability to navigate transitions with grace and ease. Grace and ease. Grace has been called the spiritual mist of the ages and ancient peoples. Finding creative inspiration. The cyclical nature of life can be a source of creative inspiration. By tuning into the rhythms of nature and our own inner cycles, we can tap into a wellspring of creativity and innovation. The law of rhythm is a dance, a harmonious interplay between opposing forces. By understanding the cyclical nature of life, embracing the opportunities within each phase, and developing inner balance, we can ride the waves of change with grace, resilience, and a deep sense of trust in the unfolding of our journey. Chapter 9. The Power of Focused Creation, the Law of Gender/Gestation. The universe is a fertile ground of creation, a canvas where dreams take shape and possibilities blossom into reality. But creation is not an instantaneous event, it's a process, a dance between intention, energy, and time. This is the essence of the law of gender, also known as the law of gestation, a principle that reveals the stages of manifestation and the power of focused creation. Just as a seed planted in the earth requires time, nourishment, and care to sprout and grow, our desires, dreams, and intentions also need a gestation period to unfold and manifest in our lives. This law reminds us that creation is not a passive act of wishing, it's an active process of co-creation with the universe. Imagine an artist conceiving a masterpiece. The initial inspiration, the spark of an idea, is just the beginning. It takes time, focused effort, and skillful execution to bring that vision to life. Similarly, our desires are the seeds of creation, and the law of gender guides us through the stages of nurturing those seeds until they blossom into tangible reality. This law operates in every area of our lives. Whether we're pursuing a career goal, building a loving relationship, or manifesting financial abundance, the principle of gestation reminds us that patience, persistence, and focused energy are essential ingredients in the creative process. The law of gender also highlights the interplay of masculine and feminine energies in creation. The masculine energy represents the active initiating force, the spark of inspiration, and the focused intention. The feminine energy represents the receptive, nurturing force, the fertile ground where ideas take root and blossom. Just as a mother nurtures a child in her womb, providing nourishment and protection until the time of birth, the feminine energy provides the space and support for our creations to gestate and mature. It's the energy of patience, trust, and allowing the natural unfolding of the creative process. To harness the law of gender, we must learn to balance these masculine and feminine energies within ourselves. We must cultivate the focused intention and drive of the masculine, while also embracing the receptive, nurturing qualities of the feminine. When we are overly focused on the masculine energy, pushing and striving without allowing space for gestation, we may create resistance and frustration. Imagine trying to force a bud to bloom before its time. It will only wither and die. Similarly, when we try to force our desires into manifestation without allowing the natural unfolding of the creative process, we may sabotage our own efforts. On the other hand, if we are overly passive, dwelling in the feminine energy without taking inspired action, our creations may remain dormant, like seeds that never sprout. It's the dance between these two energies, the balance of focused intention and receptive allowing, that allows our dreams to take root and blossom. The law of gender offers valuable guidance for manifesting our desires. Setting clear intentions. Clearly define your goals and desires, focusing your energy on what you want to create. Taking inspired action. Take consistent, aligned action towards your goals while also allowing space for the universe to orchestrate the details. Cultivating patience and trust. Trust in the timing of the universe, knowing that everything unfolds in its perfect rhythm. Nurturing your creations. Provide your dreams with the nourishment and support they need to grow and flourish, whether it's through positive affirmations, visualization, or simply believing in their potential. The law of gender is a reminder that creation is a process, a journey of co-creation with the universe. By understanding the stages of manifestation, balancing masculine and feminine energies, and cultivating patience and trust, we can harness the power of focused creation and bring our dreams to life. Chapter 10. Perspective is Everything, the Law of Relativity. The world is a mirror, reflecting back to us our own perceptions, beliefs, and interpretations. What we see, hear, and experience is not an objective reality, but a subjective interpretation filtered through the lens of our individual consciousness. This is the essence of the law of relativity, a principle that invites us to explore the multifaceted nature of truth and the power of perspective. Never before perception has been seen from the lens of our individual consciousness, what we used to call perception. Imagine two people witnessing the same event, a beautiful sunset. One person, filled with gratitude and joy, sees a breathtaking display of color and light, a reminder of the beauty and wonder of the natural world. The other person, burdened by sadness or worry, sees only a fading light, a symbol of endings and passing time. The event itself is the same, but the experience is vastly different, shaped by the individual perspectives of the observers. The law of relativity tells us that there is no single absolute truth. Rather, truth is relative, dependent on the observer's perspective. What we perceive as reality is a construct of our own minds, shaped by our beliefs, experiences, and emotional states. This law operates in every area of our lives. Our relationships, for instance, are colored by our own unique perspectives. What we perceive as loving or hurtful behavior, supportive or critical feedback, is influenced by our own expectations, past experiences, and emotional sensitivities. Our careers, too, are subject to the law of relativity. What we perceive as success or failure, opportunity or obstacle, is shaped by our own definitions and aspirations. One person may see a career change as a setback, while another may view it as a chance for growth and new beginnings. Even our perception of the world around us is influenced by our individual lens. What one person sees as a chaotic and unpredictable world, another may view as a dynamic and exciting place full of possibilities. The law of relativity invites us to expand our perspective, to recognize that our own view is just one facet of a multifaceted reality. By stepping outside our limited viewpoint, we can gain a deeper understanding of ourselves, others, and the world around us. This law offers powerful tools for personal growth and transformation. Shifting perspectives. When faced with a challenging situation or conflict, we can consciously choose to shift our perspective, seeking to understand the other person's viewpoint and finding common ground. Finding meaning in challenges, even seemingly negative experiences, can hold valuable lessons and opportunities for growth. By reframing challenges as opportunities for learning and self-discovery, we can transform adversity into a catalyst for positive change. Cultivating gratitude. By focusing on the positive aspects of our lives, expressing gratitude for the blessings we often take for granted, we can shift our perspective from lack to abundance, from negativity to appreciation. Embracing diversity, the law of relativity, reminds us that everyone sees the world through a unique lens. By embracing diversity, appreciating different perspectives, and valuing the richness of human experience, we create a more harmonious and inclusive world. The law of relativity is an invitation to step outside the confines of our own limited perspective and explore the vastness of reality. It's a reminder that truth is multifaceted, that every experience holds multiple interpretations, and that by expanding our viewpoint, we can cultivate greater understanding, compassion, and wisdom. Chapter 11. Living the Laws, a Practical Guide to Integration. The cosmic laws are not abstract concepts to be studied from a distance. They are living forces that weave through every aspect of our existence. Understanding these laws intellectually is just the first step. The true magic unfolds when we integrate them into our daily lives, transforming our thoughts, actions, and ultimately, our reality. This chapter is your practical guide, a toolbox for aligning with the cosmic flow and creating a life of harmony, purpose, and fulfillment. It's about weaving the wisdom of the universe into the fabric of your everyday experiences. Cultivating awareness. The first step in integrating the cosmic laws is to cultivate awareness. Become a conscious observer of your thoughts, emotions, and actions. Notice how you react to situations, the words you speak, the choices you make. Are your thoughts predominantly positive or negative? Do your actions reflect your values and intentions? This awareness is not about judgment or self-criticism. It's about creating space between your thoughts and your reactions, allowing you to make conscious choices that align with the cosmic laws. Here are some practical ways to cultivate awareness. Mindful moments. Thought journaling. Keep a journal to track your thoughts and emotions. Notice any recurring patterns or limiting beliefs that may be holding you back. Writing blogs. Emotional awareness. Pay attention to your emotional state throughout the day. What triggers positive emotions like joy, gratitude, and love? What triggers negative emotions like fear, anger, or resentment? Your action reflection. At the end of each day, reflect on your actions. Did your actions align with your values and intentions? What could you have done differently? Deepening self-reflection. Self-reflection is a powerful tool for aligning with the cosmic laws. It's about taking the time to explore your inner landscape, to understand the beliefs, patterns, and motivations that shape your experiences. For too many people, it can feel overwhelming. Whether you are affected by depression, suicide, or physical symptoms, self-reflection helps you understand your stress, whether internal or external, and makes you feel less alone. Here are some practices to deepen your self-reflection. Meditation. Meditation allows you to quiet the mind and connect with your inner wisdom. It creates space for insights to emerge and for deeper understanding to unfold. Journaling prompts. Use journaling prompts to explore specific areas of your life, such as your relationships, career, or spiritual beliefs. Inner child work. Connect with your inner child, exploring past experiences and healing emotional wounds that may be influencing your present reality. Dream analysis. Pay attention to your dreams, as they often hold symbolic messages and insights from your subconscious mind. Making conscious choices. Every choice we make, no matter how small, has an impact on our reality. By aligning our choices with the cosmic laws, we create a ripple effect that shapes our lives and contributes to the collective consciousness. Here are some ways to make more conscious choices. Values clarification. Identify your core values and make choices that reflect those values. Intention setting. Before making a decision, set a clear intention for the outcome you desire. I taught a group of school children to improve their mental focus, a technique that sends the student's mind into a dualist state. Act with integrity. Align your actions with your words and values. Choose love over fear. When faced with a choice, choose the option that aligns with love, compassion, and understanding. Navigating life's challenges. Life is not always smooth sailing. Challenges and setbacks are inevitable. But by understanding the cosmic laws, we can navigate these challenges with grace, resilience, and a deeper sense of purpose. Here are some ways to apply the cosmic laws to overcome challenges. The law of attraction. Focus on the positive aspects of the situation. Cultivate gratitude and visualize the desired outcome. The law of karma. Take responsibility for your actions, learn from your mistakes, and make amends where necessary. The law of vibration. Raise your vibration through practices like meditation, affirmations, and spending time in nature. The law of correspondence. Reflect on the situation, seeking to understand the underlying message and how it relates to your inner world. The law of divine oneness. Remember that you are not alone. Seek support from others, practice compassion, and trust in the interconnectedness of all beings. Integrating the cosmic laws is a lifelong journey, a continuous process of self-discovery and transformation. By cultivating awareness, deepening self-reflection, making conscious choices, and navigating life's challenges with wisdom and grace, we can create a life that aligns with the harmonious flow of the universe and reflects our highest potential. Chapter 12. The Power of Alignment, Harmonizing with the Cosmic Flow. Imagine the universe as a grand symphony, a magnificent orchestration of energy, vibration, and consciousness. Every planet, every star, every being plays a unique part in this cosmic concert, contributing to the harmony of the whole. This is the essence of alignment, the art of flowing with the rhythm of the universe, of becoming one with the cosmic dance. When we are in alignment, life flows with ease and grace. Synchronicities abound, opportunities appear effortlessly, and we experience a deep sense of connection to something larger than ourselves. It's like catching a wave and riding it with effortless joy, feeling the power of the ocean propelling us forward. Alignment is not about forcing things to happen, about striving and struggling to achieve our goals. It's about surrendering to the flow, trusting in the wisdom of the universe, and allowing ourselves to be guided by the cosmic currents. Think of a river flowing towards the ocean. When the river encounters obstacles, rocks, fallen trees, or narrow passages, it doesn't fight against them. It flows around them, adapting to the terrain, finding the path of least resistance. Similarly, when we are in alignment, we navigate life's challenges with grace and flexibility, trusting that the universe is guiding us toward our highest good. One of the most beautiful signs of alignment is the appearance of synchronicities, those meaningful coincidences that seem to orchestrate themselves with perfect timing. A chance encounter with a long-lost friend, a book that appears just when you need its wisdom, a sudden opportunity that aligns perfectly with your dreams. These synchronicities are like winks from the universe, confirming that you are on the right path. When we are in alignment, we become attuned to these synchronicities, recognizing them as guideposts along our journey. We learn to trust our intuition, that inner voice that whispers guidance and directs us towards our highest potential. Alignment is not a passive state, it's an active practice of cultivating inner harmony and surrendering to the wisdom of the universe. It's about letting go of the need to control every aspect of our lives and trusting that the universe has a plan far grander than our limited perspective can grasp. Here are some ways to cultivate alignment. Connect with your inner compass. Spend time in quiet reflection, listening to the whispers of your intuition. What feels right? What brings you joy and a sense of purpose? Follow your bliss. Pursue activities and experiences that light you up, that make your soul sing. When you are engaged in activities that align with your passions, you naturally tap into the flow of the universe. Practice gratitude. Cultivate an attitude of gratitude for the blessings in your life, big and small. Gratitude raises your vibration and aligns you with the frequency of abundance. Let's practice gratitude. Surrender to the unknown. Life is full of surprises. Embrace the unknown, trusting that the universe is unfolding in perfect timing. Let go of control. Release the need to micromanage every aspect of your life. Trust that the universe is guiding you towards your highest good. Meditate and connect. Spend time in meditation, connecting with your higher self and the divine wisdom within. When we are in alignment, life becomes a dance, a graceful flow of synchronicities, opportunities, and effortless manifestation. We experience a deep sense of peace, knowing that we are supported by the universe and guided towards our highest destiny. This is the power of harmonizing with the cosmic flow. It's about becoming one with the symphony of existence, playing our unique part in the grand orchestration of the universe. It's about surrendering to the wisdom of the cosmos, trusting in the unfolding of our journey, and allowing ourselves to be guided towards a life of purpose, joy, and fulfillment. Chapter 13. The Ripple Effect, Transforming Ourselves, Transforming the World. Imagine a world where peace reigns, where compassion guides every action, and where harmony resonates through every heart. This is not a utopian dream. It's a potential reality, a future we can co-create by embracing the transformative power of the cosmic laws. The journey of personal growth is not a solitary endeavor. It's a ripple effect that extends outward, influencing our families, our communities, and ultimately the world at large. As we awaken to the wisdom of the universe, as we align our thoughts, emotions, and actions with the cosmic laws, we become beacons of light, radiating positive energy and inspiring others to do the same. Think of a pebble dropped into a still pond. The ripples spread outward, creating concentric circles that touch every part of the pond. Similarly, our individual transformation creates ripples that extend far beyond ourselves, influencing the collective consciousness and contributing to the evolution of humanity. When we embrace the law of attraction, we not only attract positive experiences into our own lives, but we also raise the vibration of the entire planet. When we understand the law of karma, we act with greater responsibility, recognizing that our choices have consequences that extend far beyond our immediate sphere. When we embody the law of divine oneness, we cultivate compassion and empathy, fostering a sense of interconnectedness that transcends boundaries and unites us as one global family. Each individual who embarks on a journey of self-discovery and aligns with the cosmic laws becomes an agent of change, a catalyst for positive transformation. Our thoughts, words, and actions become instruments of peace, love, and harmony, creating a ripple effect that touches every corner of the globe. This is not about grand gestures or heroic feats. It's about the small, everyday choices we make. A smile offered to a stranger, a helping hand extended to someone in need, a kind word spoken in a moment of conflict. These seemingly insignificant actions carry a powerful ripple effect, contributing to a more compassionate and harmonious world. Imagine a world where every individual embraces their role as a conscious creator, where every thought, word, and action is aligned with the principles of love, compassion, and unity. This is not a fantasy. It's a potential reality, a future we can co-create by embodying the wisdom of the cosmic laws. Here are some ways to become an agent of change. Lead by example. Live your life in alignment with the cosmic laws, demonstrating the power of these principles through your actions and interactions. Inspire others. Share your knowledge and experiences with others, encouraging them to embark on their own journeys of self-discovery. End quote. Be a beacon of light. Radiate positive energy, compassion, and understanding in your interactions with others. Contribute to your community. Engage in acts of service, volunteer your time, and support causes that align with your values. Promote peace and harmony. Seek to resolve conflicts peacefully. Foster understanding between different groups, and contribute to a more harmonious world. Care for the planet. Recognize our interconnectedness with the earth and all living beings, and act as a steward of the environment. The ripple effect of our individual transformation has the power to create a global awakening, a shift in consciousness that moves us towards a more peaceful, sustainable, and harmonious world. As more and more individuals embrace the cosmic laws, the collective vibration of the planet rises, creating a fertile ground for positive change. This is the power of collective consciousness, the realization that we are all interconnected, that our thoughts, emotions, and actions contribute to the tapestry of reality. By aligning with the cosmic laws, we become threads of light in this tapestry, weaving a future that reflects our highest potential as a species. This is not just a dream, it's a call to action. It's an invitation to step into our power as conscious creators, to embrace our role as agents of change, and to co-create a world that reflects the beauty, harmony, and wisdom of the universe. Chapter 14. Embodied Wisdom, Stories of Transformation. The cosmic laws are not just abstract principles, they are living forces that have the power to transform lives. Throughout history, countless individuals have awakened to the wisdom of the universe, applying these laws to create lives of purpose, joy, and abundance. Their stories serve as beacons of inspiration, illuminating the path for those who seek to align with the cosmic flow. In this chapter, we'll explore the journeys of individuals from all walks of life who have embraced the cosmic laws and experienced profound transformations. Their stories are testaments to the power of these principles to heal, empower, and guide us towards our highest potential. The artist who found abundance. Sarah, a talented artist, struggled for years to make a living from her passion. She poured her heart and soul into her paintings. But despite her talent, she couldn't seem to attract the recognition or financial abundance she desired. Feeling discouraged and disillusioned, she began to question her path. One day, Sarah stumbled upon a book about the law of attraction. Intrigued, she delved into its teachings, learning about the power of thoughts, emotions, and beliefs to shape reality. She began to apply these principles to her life, visualizing her success, affirming her worthiness, and cultivating an attitude of gratitude. Gradually, Sarah noticed a shift. Her self-doubt began to dissolve, replaced by a growing sense of confidence and belief in her abilities. Opportunities began to appear. Her artwork started to attract attention, and her financial situation improved dramatically. She realized that by aligning her inner world with her desires, she had unlocked the flow of abundance in her life. Doctor? The healer who found peace. Michael, a successful businessman, lived a life of outward success but inner turmoil. He was driven by ambition, constantly striving for more, but he felt a deep sense of emptiness and dissatisfaction. His relationships suffered, his health deteriorated, and he felt disconnected from his true purpose. A life-changing event, a serious illness, forced Michael to re-evaluate his priorities. During his recovery, he discovered the power of meditation and mindfulness. He began to explore the law of vibration, learning to raise his energetic frequency and cultivate inner peace. As Michael deepened his practice, he experienced a profound transformation. His anxiety and stress dissipated, replaced by a sense of calm and clarity. He began to prioritize his relationships, nurturing deeper connections with his loved ones. He discovered a passion for helping others, volunteering his time to support those in need. By aligning with the law of vibration, Michael found true fulfillment and a sense of purpose that transcended material success. The teacher who found unity. Maria, a dedicated teacher, worked tirelessly to inspire and empower her students. She believed in the potential of every child, but she often felt overwhelmed by the challenges facing her community: poverty, violence, and a lack of opportunity. One day, Maria attended a workshop on the law of divine oneness. The concept of interconnectedness resonated deeply within her, and she began to see her students and her community through a new lens. She realized that their struggles were not separate from her own, that they were all interconnected within a web of shared humanity. Inspired by this understanding, Maria created a program to foster unity and compassion within her school. She encouraged her students to practice empathy, to celebrate diversity, and to support each other. She organized community events that brought people together, creating a sense of shared purpose and belonging. By embodying the law of divine oneness, Maria created a ripple effect that transformed her school and her community, fostering a culture of love, compassion, and understanding. These are just a few examples of the countless individuals who have transformed their lives by embracing the cosmic laws. Their stories serve as reminders that these principles are not just theoretical concepts, but powerful tools for personal and collective transformation. Chapter 15. The Journey Continues, a Call to Conscious Living. As we reach the final pages of this exploration into the cosmic laws, it's essential to remember that this is not an endpoint, but a beginning. Aligning with the universe is not a destination we arrive at. It's a lifelong journey of self-discovery, growth, and ever-deepening connection to the wisdom of the cosmos. The path unfolds step by step, revelation by revelation. Each day brings new opportunities to apply the principles we've explored, to refine our understanding, and to witness the transformative power of these laws in our lives. Embrace the journey with a sense of curiosity and wonder. Allow yourself to be guided by your intuition, that inner compass that always points towards your true north. Trust that the universe is unfolding in perfect timing, orchestrating synchronicities and guiding you towards your highest potential. Embracing the unknown. Life is a tapestry woven with threads of both certainty and uncertainty. We may have goals, dreams, and intentions, but the path towards their realization is often shrouded in mystery. Embrace the unknown, for it is within the realm of uncertainty that magic unfolds. Surrender the need to control every aspect of your journey. Allow yourself to be surprised, to be guided by the whispers of the universe, to trust in the unfolding of a plan far grander than your limited perspective can grasp. Taking a gamble by switching off your normally prone body clarifies your vision and empowers you to see deeper. When you encounter challenges, setbacks, or detours along the path, remember that these are not roadblocks, but opportunities for growth and redirection. Embrace them with courage and resilience, knowing that they are guiding you towards a deeper understanding of yourself and the universe. Co-creating a brighter future. You are not just a passenger on this journey. You are a co-creator, a conscious participant in the unfolding of your life and the evolution of the planet. The cosmic laws are your tools, your allies in shaping a reality that reflects your highest values and aspirations. Use your understanding of the law of attraction to manifest your dreams, to attract abundance, love, and joy into your life. Apply the law of karma to make conscious choices, to act with integrity and compassion, knowing that your actions create ripples that extend far beyond yourself. Embrace the law of vibration, to raise your energetic frequency, to align yourself with the frequencies of love, peace, and harmony. Utilize the law of correspondence to cultivate inner harmony, recognizing that your inner world shapes your outer reality. And above all, remember the law of divine oneness, the interconnectedness of all beings. Extend compassion and empathy to others, recognizing that their journey is interwoven with your own. Contribute to the collective good, knowing that your actions, no matter how small, have the power to create a ripple effect that transforms the world. Final reflections. As you continue your journey, remember that the cosmic laws are not a set of rigid rules, but guiding principles that invite you to dance with the universe. They are a source of wisdom, empowerment, and endless possibilities. Trust in your own inner guidance, that still small voice that whispers truth and guides you towards your highest potential. Cultivate a sense of wonder and curiosity, embracing the mysteries of life with an open heart and mind. And above all, remember that you are loved, you are supported, and you are infinitely capable of creating a life of purpose, joy, and fulfillment. The journey continues. Embrace it with passion, with courage, and with an unwavering belief in the power of the universe to guide you towards your destiny.